Have you ever noticed some people grew up too fast? They don't talk much about their childhood, but you can feel it. The maturity, the depth, the quiet strength. If you endured a lot as a child, psychology says it didn't just hurt you, it shaped you. Here are 5 rare traits people develop when childhood wasn't easy. Hyper-awareness. You read the room instantly. Tone shifts, facial expressions, micro changes in energy. Why? Because as a child, your brain learned to scan for danger. This is called heightened threat sensitivity, linked to survival wiring in the amygdala. You became observant not by choice, but by necessity. Now, you notice things others miss. Emotional independence. You learned early that not everyone shows up. So, you became your own comfort. Psychology calls this forced self-reliance. When support is inconsistent, children adapt by building inner coping systems. As an adult, you don't cling, you don't beg, you handle things alone. It looks like strength, but it was built from experience. Deep empathy. Pain makes you sensitive to pain. People who struggled young often develop high emotional intelligence. You can sense when someone is not okay, even when they're smiling. This connects to empathy development and perspective-taking skills. You understand feelings because you've lived through them. Fear of being a burden. Here's the quiet one. If your needs were ignored or minimized as a child, you may have learned helplessness. You stop asking. You shrink your problems. You say, "I'm fine," even when you're not. Not because you don't need help, but because you learned not to expect it. Resilience under pressure. When chaos feels normal, pressure doesn't scare you. You stay calm in crisis. You adapt quickly. You endure. Psychology links this to stress adaptation and cognitive reframing. You learned to survive uncertainty. And now, you're hard to break. But here's the truth. These traits are powerful, but healing matters too. You were strong because you had to be. Now you get to be strong because you choose to be. If this felt personal, it probably was. Subscribe for more psychology that helps you understand yourself a little deeper.